Jesse, are you ready for me? Okay, so welcome everyone to Wallace State Community College for our 2022 NCAL Fame Induction. We're so happy to have everyone here. Before we get things started tonight, I wanted to welcome Wallace State's president, Dr. Vicki Karlowitz, up to say hello.
Thank you and welcome everybody. We are so glad to have you here this evening with us for this important event. I look out there and I see the young people who are anxious to start a career in a field that is just booming today, and the families that are here to support them in all their hopes and dreams, and all of our industry partners who serve as mentors every single day, and the faculty who work so hard to help you all develop. We're really at an interesting time in this nation, and there's not been a time that is more important for what you are about to be involved in our FAME program than at any other time in history. The industry is changing. We were just talking about what intelligent automation is doing and how it's driving down the number of people necessarily over time that will be needed to do these kinds of jobs, but also it's driving up the value of what you do. So I just want to commend you for wanting to participate in the FAME program. I'm telling you, it's an outstanding experience to be able to earn and learn and work under the tutelage of mentors who want you to succeed and help you succeed, and to help you to become the kind of employee that really commands a major salary when you leave here. I was telling somebody a minute ago that I just, for the first time in my career, and I've been here almost 20 years, we lost a music education faculty member to a machining industry. He had gone at night to take his machine tool technology and tool and die, and he left teaching, a music teacher, you know, those are very different personalities, to go and work in industry because he doubled his salary. That's pretty telling. So I just want to say how much I appreciate you. We're excited about the things that are going to be happening here at Wallace State. We've just completed a study with the National Coalition of Advanced Technology Centers, and Dean Rakestraw and his talented faculty have lots of plans, and you're going to play, you will be playing a prominent role in those plans. So with that, again, I commend you and I thank you. I think I'm standing between you and a meal, so Chrissy, am I to dismiss them, to encourage them to come and grab a meal right now, and then Dean Rakestraw is going to speak with you a little bit after then. So everybody just go and grab a meal, okay? Congratulations.
I'm going to go ahead and say just a couple words. Y'all please keep eating and fellowshipping and enjoying each other's company. I'm Wes Rakestraw. I'm the Dean of Applied Technology. So the FAME program is in one of our areas. And I want you to know that the Dean's office, first of all, I'm on the 5th floor of this building. So if you ever were to need me, you would know where to find me. And my administrative assistant's name is Jamie Roberts. And we are always happy to help and encourage and try to help you find things you need. And rarely do we ever get complaints. We mostly get people saying, hey, thanks for the great opportunity we had here at Wallace. And so I always say, if you have a complaint, come see me, but it's very rare that happens. I do want to thank all of our industry partners. I know some of them couldn't be here tonight, but obviously a program like this can't work without industry partnerships. And so the opportunity they're giving you is a phenomenal opportunity, a chance to earn and learn, a chance to be mentored, most likely a chance to walk into a position when you graduate in which you're already familiar with the company and the people you'd be working with. I mean, those are just phenomenal things, and so it's a great program. And I also want to just recognize we have several faculty members here. Of course, 2 of them are sitting up front here, Jerry and Dean. Wave there you go. But also one of our phenomenal welding faculty members is here, Jason, you want to give him a wave over there? Jason's in our welding department, and we have some of the famed course, at least one of them is actually taught over in the welding area, so you'll get to see Jason there. I also want to recognize someone very near and dear to Wallace State's heart. And that's back in the back there, Mr. Zach Lee. Zach is from the Chancellor's office. He's here at a lot of our functions, and Zach, we appreciate you being here. Always good to see you, even if you do have on a Calhoun blue tie. So we'll overlook that. You're supposed to wear orange.
Next time.
Okay. Well, everyone, parents and students, welcome, and thank you for believing in Wallace State and for being here, and we look forward to seeing the great things y'all are going to do. So I think Charles is coming up now, is that correct? So I'm going to put this back in here.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me in the back? All right. My name is Charles Daniel. I am the maintenance manager at Utaka. This is a local plant up in Coleman. I am the chairman of the NCAL chapter, and my personal safety commitment is to make sure that all my technicians have the proper lockout tagout. So today's y'all's basically first day starting the FAME program with your safety commitment. And this safety commitment is something you guys should always think about whenever you're doing every job that you do at work, also at home, also in the lab. And as you guys do this, you know, you've heard many situations on where, one, the industry is growing, which is great because that just means there's more of a demand for you guys, but also gives you a lot more opportunities at your current sponsoring companies or others. There's a career path for everyone in this field. I have not yet seen a workless maintenance technician. I can promise you that. And as you guys start your careers with this training, it's a great opportunity for you guys to learn that career and grow with your instructors and everyone that's mentoring you, as they mentioned, at your companies. Not only the technician you might be with, but your leadership that's in those same companies. Your goal is to someday become that leadership, and this is a great start of the program. It teaches you guys the metrics and what you need to have to grow as a very qualified and good technician in this expanding field. All right. Now, as you guys know, where I started with this whole program, I used to go to Wallace. I started in a different program at the time because FAME wasn't available, unfortunately. But at the time, I started my career with a fast track program, and I started doing mechatronics as basically while I was still in high school. And after I graduated, I had 1 week off, and then I started my current job. And from working at Utaka, I've been there now for 14 years, and I moved from a technician all the way up to the manager over the maintenance department. So again, these careers have a good path, and you don't have to go all the way to, these bigger cities. You can stay local, or you can go to these bigger cities. There's job opportunities everywhere. So I know what you guys will be going through. I went through the same classes, and there's a lot of challenges ahead. But it is really good to learn and grow on those challenges because it gets a lot worse when you start working. So you don't have that extra help like you guys do in school right now. So try to learn as much as you can. Try to understand problems and work through them, and you guys will be really successful. All right. So I'm going to leave it off to, I believe, Dean Autry's next.
Mr. Hayes, can you hear me? My name is Dean Autry. I'm the FAME instructor, and my personal safety commitment is to always use handrails when walking up and down stairs. I am so excited. This is my 34th year of teaching, and I get to have this group of fine young students to work with. I'm looking forward to the year. I'm looking forward to help you out in everything I can help you out with. Parents, they're going to be in good hands. Me and Mr. Mertz are going to take care of them like they're their own. And we want to make sure that you understand that if they need anything, please contact us. If they need help in class or school or anything else, we're here to help them and see them succeed. You don't often get a chance to nurture young minds and to see them grow and exceed and excel in life. So it's always a great opportunity. I'm just looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to challenging these guys as we go through. And again, think about it. Our first thing we get to talk about is safety. So that should tell you that safety is very important in a plant. And our goal is to always see you come to work and leave work with the same hands, eyes, legs, and body parts. So we want you to go home safe because you're going to be the greatest asset for these companies. So thank you. I'll turn it over to Bethany.
Good evening. I'm Bethany Campbell, and I'm the FAME coordinator here at Wallace State. My personal safety commitment is to ensure that students and myself refrain from cell phone use during plant tours. So I'm just going to kind of give us the logistics of what we're doing tonight, and we will go ahead and get started. We will have the name of the student and the company come up. If a company representative is here, we would love for you to come up and recognize the student. And then if you'll step over here in front of the backdrop, the student will come up. They're going to give their safety commitment, and then they're going to come and sign their AMT pledge, and we'll do pictures with the employer and the student. So I believe AGCO and Ty Duke is first. Okay.
Hello, CJ, can you hear me? All right, my name is Ty Duke. I work for AGCO, and my personal safety commitment is to always be aware of pinch points.
All right. Up next, Utaka.
So this is the fourth year. We've had 3 years previous with FAME students. We continue at Cardington, Utaka to continue our participation in the FAME program. And of course, at this time, we chose Brody Dollar to represent us in the FAME program.
Austin, can you hear me? My name is Brody Dollar. I'm sponsored by Utaka Technologies, and my personal safety commitment is to always stay focused on the task at hand.
Hi, my name's Randy Hayes. I'm with GE Appliances in Decatur, and we have 9 FAME students at the current time. We've been in the program 4 years, had very good success with it, and hope to continue. David Tidwell is our student this year, and he's doing a fine job.
Ty Duke, can you hear me? My name is David Tidwell. I'm currently employed by GE Appliances, and my personal safety commitment is to always use lockout tagout before starting work.
I think I forgot my personal safety commitment. Is to always know the level of voltage we're working with.
So hi, I'm Martin Nelson. I'm the Maintenance and Engineer Manager for Jack Daniels Cooperage, their indicator. We currently have 4 FAME students, and I've been involved with the FAME group for, like Charles, for 4 years now. And what a great program we've developed here with, you know, our partners, Jerry, Dean, Bethany, Christina. You know, it's been a great asset to this college for these kids. I, like Charles, you know, we were alum here. Back in 1990 was when I came through here. And, you know, of course, we didn't have the FAME program. And when I got out, you know, it was, you had to have 5 to 8 years experience. So what you guys are getting the opportunity to do is fantastic. And again, one of the things, you know, that I like to do is, you know, we're developing, you know, you young men as technicians, but we also know that one day that, you know, I'm not going to be around. So I want to develop leadership too. And that's a good thing that we like about this FAME program as well, is it develops leaders. And then I always get my students a book, and my favorite author is John Maxwell. And this one is, everyone communicates, few connect, and what the most effective people do differently. So communication is vital in our field, and, you know, and like I said, I'm proud to have Dalton come on board with us.
All right. Thank you. Tadu, can you hear me? All right. My name is Dalton Neighbors. I'm sponsored by Jack Daniels Cooperage, and my personal safety commitment is to remain situationally aware while completing any and all tasks in the workplace.
All right, Royal Technologies is our newest member to the FAME chapter, and they are sponsoring Joseph Harris.
$40, can you hear me? My name is Joseph Ferris, and I'm sponsored by Royal Technologies. My personal safety commitment is never get in a rush.
Hello, my name is Robert Haynes. I'm the HR business partner for St. Caban. This is our second cohort, so we're excited about that. My personal safety commitment is to make sure I always have the right PPE for the job that I'm doing. At St. Caban, we're extremely excited to welcome Alex Wilson.
All right. Austin, can you hear me? All right, my name is Alex Wilson. I'm sponsored by St. Caban in Huntsville. And my personal safety commitment is to always use handrails when going up or down stairs or ramps.
Okay. Up next is YKTA, and they are sponsoring Christopher Hosey Jr. this year.
Dalton Neighbors, can you hear me? Hello, my name is Christopher Hosey Jr. I am sponsored by YKTA, and my personal safety commitment is to always be aware of trip hazards.
All right, and we also have 3 students right now who are currently seeking sponsorship, and so we'll recognize them at this time. First, we have Alexander Franks.
David Tidwell, can you hear me? My name is Alex Franks. I'm seeking sponsorship, and my personal safety commitment is to never walk and talk while using a cell phone.
Up next is Austin Franks.
Joseph Ferris, can you hear me? I'm Austin Franks, and I'm seeking sponsorship, and my personal safety commitment is never walk with my hands in the pocket.
All right, and finally, Brian Gonzalez.
Alex Wilson, can you hear me? My name is Brian Gonzalez, and I am currently seeking sponsorship. My personal safety commitment is to always use lockout tagout appropriately. Thank you.
Martin, can you hear me? Hello, everyone. My name is Jerry Mertz. I'm the department chair of the mechatronics program. My safety commitment is to always use lockout, tagout. It's great looking students. This is my third year of FAME. I actually came through this program 24 years ago, and back then it was a great program, but we didn't have apprenticeships. And as Martin said, you had to have 4, 5, 8 years of experience. So I'd like to thank our industry partners for partnering with Wallace and taking that education to the next level by providing this experience while they're actually gaining their education. That means a lot. And I'd like to thank the students for actually choosing Wallace State for including us in your path to being a technician. This is job security, guys. You can go anywhere with automation, ways expanding. With me, I actually was a technician, became a projects engineer, then a maintenance manager, and now I'm teaching. So you can actually do anything with this degree if you put your mind to it. We're gonna put the polos on. Guys, I think everyone has their polos. So we'd actually like to put your FAME uniform on, or your FAME shirt on, and then we're going to actually take a group picture. Thank you.
That way. Thank you, guys. Parents, thank you for being here. We appreciate you guys.
All right.
We promise to take good care of